I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Big E in the house!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing. The Celtic Warrior!
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Byron, you should get a haircut like that.
Why, so I can look stupid?
I'm gonna tell Sheamus you said that.
No, please don't.
Right after this match.
It was a slip of the tongue. Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm gonna have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes. Boom, right across the small of the back.
You don't see this side of Big E very often.
Just endless knee strikes.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Back into the ring.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion, an Intercontinental champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all time, those fools in the New Day.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please no trombone. Please no trombone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Xavier Woods, I think the most underrated member of New Day.
He's an incredibly talented superstar, deceptively powerful, lightning quick, and very, very tough from bell to bell.
Don't discount his intelligence either. Earning his PhD in educational psychology, in addition to 2 bachelor's degrees in psychology and philosophy.
Well, maybe you should have graduated 6th grade. That way you could talk without tripping over your tongue.
Balor Club is in the building.
He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house.
It is electric. And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
With the series now tied up at 1 victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
I admit this is impressive offense from Woods. He's expending a lot of energy, so he's got to keep that in mind.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
From behind. Back suplex.
Corey, Finn Balor's shoulder injury has been well documented, suffering a torn labrum that put Finn out of action for... Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute! What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
Coup de grace.
It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all. You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well,
You got this.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Guys, a win here would go a long way in proving that she is as good as she claims to be.
And on the flip side, Cole, a loss could be very damaging to her long-term goals.
The man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart and her blood is always boiling.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
A cutter! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
This could be big.
DDT!
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Look out!
All the way. What impact. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Looking a little dazed here. Neck breaker. And she's back in the ring now.
Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and desire that burns inside the Irish lass kicker makes her one of the top WWE superstars today. But many people would be surprised to learn her road to WWE. And the...
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Page Turner! I see where she's going with this. Picking up on something you said, Byron. Becky Lynch's path. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
Tough spot to be in. Kick. Nasty kick. And again, yet another counter. Flashback.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, step up enziguri. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Oh my God, a DDT!
Oh man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, what a chop block.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Hangman's neck breaker. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Uh-oh. She's taking charge here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
And finds a counter. Oh, again! Into the pin attempt. There's two!
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive. There's the cutter!
Goes into the pin. 2 counts.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Running forearm.
Things taking a turn for her now. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Wasn't expecting that. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
She returns the favor there.
yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. Cover! Two!
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's got something in mind.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She's looking relentless now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
She goes for the cover.
Ceases to amaze me.
Is it enough? Two.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
And the referee starts his 10 count. Back in from the floor. Reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Becky Lynch makes the cover. This one's far from over.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer! It's gotta be over!
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
Nowhere to go, no. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Again! This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Incredible impact.
Uh-oh. The Florida Keys!
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count. Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Knee strike. Ooh, what impact. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. She's fading here, guys.
Cole, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
Oh, right on the barricade, gut first. That'll turn your lights out.
6. Bringing it back into the ring. Drop kick from behind.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Uh-oh. Running senton.
Oh, here it comes.
And she's taken down.
Cover. Oh, man, I thought Becky Lynch was done there. Close one. Oh, a step up enziguri. Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
From out of nowhere. RKO. Shoulders down for the count. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Referee in position. 2. Wow. She bails in a hurry. Here we go. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
Rattling the spine there.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Known as a... Look at this. Elbow drop. She's in full control now.
4. Hit the mark with that one.
Is it enough? The cover!
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, a step up enziguri. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Keep your eyes on this one. Incoming.
Look out.
Oh, and a spear. And into the count. 2.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive. Oh, here it comes.
That's how you take an opponent down. Cover. 2. chalk up another one.
Here is your winner.
Big singles win here, guys.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the total package, Travis Turner.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
The Scottish psychopath.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. A tiger can't change his stripes.
Has the tiger tried therapy?
McIntyre takes credit for the destruction of this Shield, for eliminating Kurt Angle from WWE for a period of time. No fear in the eyes or the heart of the Scottish psychopath.
One of the most intimidating individuals you will ever meet inside a wrestling ring. This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Out of it in the corner. Oh, he knew that was coming. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of McIntyre is really something to behold.
Sling blade!
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Wow, what impact!
Picking up on that focus Michael mentioned, I don't think Drew McIntyre is even aware of anything happening outside the ring. The way he looks at his opponents, he's like a shark smelling blood and water. It's disconcerting.
McIntyre looks at his opponents for what they are, victims. He's going to dismantle his opposition and then send them packing.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Sling blade!
What a stomp to the back of the neck.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The Olympic gold medalist, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Ow, spinning arm breaker. Our WWE roster knows anytime you enter a ring with Samoa Joe, it's career-threatening. A fact we all learned immediately upon Joe's WWE debut, where he illustrated exactly why he's called the Destroyer.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
What's gonna happen here? Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
DDT! Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine Olympic gold medalist.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title, so I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.